New tonight, a new chapter begins for a longtime local vineyard that closed last year. We looked into the changes coming to the San Luis Obispo wine region.
A joint venture between local wineries here at the former Edna Valley Vineyards property. I'm your San Luis Obispo community reporter, Carson Wells, and I've been following this story since the closure of Edna Valley Vineyards was announced last year. Now, over a year later, I looked into how new ownership is going to give this property new life. It's been over a year since Edna Valley Vineyard closed its tasting room doors. Now, new owners are working on revamping the beloved property with a new name, Edna Slow.
We had the blessing of great bones in this facility, and so we're really looking to maximize the potential here.
Jenna Wilson, who is overseeing development at the site, says the new vision goes beyond just wine tasting.
That includes joint tasting room with 4 different wineries, a small craft distillery, a fine evening dining option, as well as a daytime market.
Stephen Ross Winery, Dunites Wine Company, and Green Gate Winery are 3 of the 4 wineries that will offer tastings once the tasting room opens. The 4th winery involved in the project will be announced in the fall.
It's just going to be a really fun way to showcase all these different wines. I think that no matter what kind of wine that you're into or wine style, we're going to have something that's going to be able to satisfy a wide different group of palates.
Stephen Dooley with Stephen Ross Wineries says they will be closing their San Luis Obispo tasting room to move to Edna.
I think just realizing the efficiencies of production, being in the tasting room, and I think we'll be more efficient financially as well.
Dunites Winery will still operate their tasting room in downtown San Luis Obispo and are joining Green Gate and Stephen Ross Wineries in producing their wines at the site.
We have about 45 acres of Chardonnay. They are all being sold to other wineries that are mostly local.
Wilson tells me there is still a lot of work to be done before the doors can open, but wine production is already underway. The tasting room is slated to open at the beginning of 2026, with the rest opening in the spring. In San Luis Obispo, Carson Wells, KSBY News.